morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 18. It is officially, we will be on a plane in less than, well, right on tomorrow we'll be waiting in Heathrow between our two flights. This is crazy. This is the state of my room. In there, it's like mental. Trying to pack. It's this thing where there's so much to do. I don't know where to start, and so I'm going to make a list to start with that I can take off because I am going crazy. I just had to spend the last hour and a half trying to find details to phone a person. Typically, after waiting for help for Alfie in school for months, they didn't tell me, but they told the teacher they were visiting the school tomorrow to see him when we're not here. Brilliant. So I gave the woman a call, but it was a nightmare to find her name, her number, because long story, there's no point in me going into details. I had a name and I knew who she worked for, and I found this place and they told me there's nobody in that name, and I was thinking, no, what's happening? In the end, we managed to get a contact number for her from the school and spoke to her. She's very, very nice, and she seems very keen to try and find strategies to help Alfie in school and all that, so I am very happy. So that's at least one thing that's kind of, I know there will be something in place. She's going to come tomorrow anyway. She had a big chat with me on the phone to ask about how he is and all that, and she also will talk with the teacher and with his assistant tomorrow. She's going to see another little boy anyway, and then she will make another appointment to come and observe Alfie in the new year. So in the new year that will be starting properly. Echo keeps stealing my slippers. Echo is off to the caterer in a minute. James, we are just sorting out presents and where they have to go and all that, because we have to have everything ready by tonight, and it's a bit of a nightmare right now. But anyway, I was gonna say something else and I forgot now. I can't remember. It will come back to me, I know it will, but yes, it will. I'll talk to you whenever it does, because right now I'm blank. I just literally turned off and I remembered. I went on the website of the airports, where we're going through Belfast City Airport and then to Heathrow, and both Belfast City Airport and Heathrow have a system with lanyard for children with well, people anyway with invisible disabilities, and it's something that when you have it, the staff automatically knows that you might require more help, and something I want to have because it's sometimes we never know how Alfie's going to react. Now he's very excited and he's understanding a lot more, and the last flight went actually really well. He was tired, but he did cope very well with it. So but at least if there's that, I don't feel like I have to constantly justify behaviors and things like this, so it's just for peace of mind. So now that I've said that, I need to go and try and get them tomorrow in Belfast City Airport, and then in Heathrow. I have checked the website to see where I collect them from. If I had known and had been more organized and checked earlier, Heathrow can actually post it out to you, but you need to leave quite a few weeks, at least 4 weeks I think it said. So if you're flying with children with autism or any other invisible disability, if you have an invisible disability yourself, you can get them shipped wherever you are in the world. If you're flying through Heathrow, they will post them out to you. They are called sunflower lanyards, and there's a whole section on the website about it. If there's something you're interested in, you can have a look. But I will see tomorrow how it goes and let you know if we manage to get them easily and what the process is and all that. I have almost one full suitcase packed, one of the biggest ones, and all the stuff that are in there will actually not be with us on the way back, so it means we have one full suitcase free. This is all the presents or stuff. I'm bringing more for my friend who's having a baby. I was worried this wouldn't fit. It just fits perfectly, and I'm giving her that little fox toy as well. It was Alfie's and he barely ever played with it, and I love it so much, and I like the idea of somebody I know and care about passing it on to somebody like that. So I had saved it for whenever I had the right person, and there it is. And they have a bedroom which is fox themed, so it's perfect. This is all stuff either I need to bring back or I need to to give to people as gifts. Echo, what are you doing? Okay, so that's that. Also, my friend was getting this. By the time this comes live on YouTube, she will know, so in case she watches it, we are planning a surprise baby shower for her, which she doesn't know about, and I'm baking cupcakes. So I'm bringing some things like this. This is a cake stand. I won't have time to bake for everything, so I'm gonna bake the little cakes, and I've bought some ready-made icing piping bag. These are decorations for it, but yes, I am bringing all this, and she doesn't have a clue, and it's very funny. The last few things I need to put in that suitcase are things I need to get in Tesco's later. I need to bring some bread and some Reese's cups to my brother-in-law, because you can't find them in France, and the bread is some wheaten bread from here, and you can't get it either. My sister loves it, so what she does, that every time I bring her something, she freezes it in smaller portions, and she defrosts it as she needs. But I will do that after, once I've got a big chunk of the packing out of the way. But that's that done already. He's back from school and he got a present. Do you want to open it?
Alfie, open it.
Oh, of course, Alfie, open it.
Duck.
You think it's a book?
Yeah.
We open it then and check what book it is.
Duck.
It's really hard to open.
Alfie.
Let's do it.
Duck.
A book? What book is this?
Santa.
It's a Santa book?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Santa.
What was that? Oh, look, you can open it more. Look. Look, you can open more. Oh! Who is this? Look, hold on, wait. Who was that? Who's that?
It's Gemini.
A gingerbread man. And what's that? What's that?
This.
An elf.
Oh.
What's next? Who is this?
It's penguin.
A penguin, yeah. Oh, you skipped a page.
This page.
What's that?
A reindeer is Santa.
Reindeer for Santa.
A reindeer Santa.
And Santa.
A reindeer.
And a reindeer. Do you like this book?
Yeah.
It's a nice book.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
What? Oh, it's the last page. There's no more pages. You can look at it again if you want.
No, thank you.
Oh. I'm now gonna tint my eyebrows, and after that what we do, I'm gonna leave it sitting. I'm doing pretty good there. I'm quite happy. I've now scheduled all the vlogs to come up, so that's a big relief. And there is the result once they are done. It looks a bit darker on the camera than it does in real life. I was actually wondering whether it's dark enough, but I like that the ginger comes through anyway. So I'm gonna let them settle and see if I still feel like I might take another coat, but I think that might be okay actually. Seeing it in the camera in a better light, it looks good. So this is my eyebrows done. I can take that off now. I'm gonna go and have my pizza and then I'll continue. Right, it's now 3:30 and I'm very happy in the end with my eyebrows. They've gone a bit darker, that's why I wanted to wait. They are slightly too dark for my liking there, but they are going to go down. What's wrong, Alfie? I haven't had a shower with it yet, so it's going to go down a little bit, so I don't want to do... No nappies in the backpack? Do you want to put them in the box?
Yeah, nothing does.
It's so a pile of nappies there that I have prepared for tomorrow, but he wants to put them in the nappy box, so we're going to do that for now. James and Owen are away. Send James on a mission, and I'm hoping it works out. I don't usually trust him with buying clothes for the boys, but we are in a situation where we need pants and socks for Owen. He also doesn't have any Christmassy top that's not a jumper, and it's going to be far too warm at the dinners to wear a very thick jumper. So I said to James, just check at the same time when you're next if there's like a long sleeve t-shirt that could do. And then he's gonna buy the stuff I needed to, like the bread and all I needed at the same time, so then that can be packed. In the meantime, I've done quite a lot with Alfie. I have my little list. Alfie has been like my little assistant, but I still haven't packed, well, most of the... Did you put all the nappies away?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Alfie. Do you want another job? Can you put those papers in the bin?
No pictures.
Can you put them in your truck?
Yeah.
Okay, you put the papers in your truck, okay? He doesn't want to throw out the wrapping paper that he got in school. So I haven't done the hand luggage yet. I'm going to do that after. I'm still not finished the laundry. Is they all wet? Give them to me. Thank you. Oh, Aiko must have done this. It's alright. I have some clothes that can't go in the tumble dryer that are still drying, hanging. And when the tumble dryer is on at the same time, it dries everything really quickly. So I wanted to have the tumble dryer on to do that. So I always change the bedding before the night before we leave, unless we leave not too early in the morning. Then I do it on the day, so we come back to clean beds. But sometimes what I do is that I leave the basket, if I don't have time to wash and dry them, I leave them in a basket and James's mom washes them for us while we are away. But there I thought I could really do with having the tumble dryer going, so then I can pack. I don't have to pack those clothes that need to go in the suitcases like super early in the morning when they are dry. That will hopefully dry them by tonight and I can pack them before I go to bed. And then I've cleaned, upstairs is all clean basically. Cleaned all the bathrooms, cleaned the bedrooms, changed the beds, cleaned the landing. Has a bit of clutter, but it's mostly stuff that needs to go to the attic, and we're not going to go up to the attic tonight. When we come back we'll have to bring the suitcases back up, so we're just going to leave the stuff there, and the day after we come back we'll just bring the suitcases up and all that as well. I'm going to wait until the boys are in bed to clean downstairs, because it's still, I mean, the office is completely overtaken by stuff. I'm using the office as my packing room, and I'm just bringing basket like I've done. This has a lot of the boys' clothes, some there too. I don't know if you can hear me with that noise, but I will go in the room, pack the stuff in the basket, bring it down and pack everything down here, so we don't have to bring heavy suitcases up and down all the time. It just makes more sense. So it is 9:45, and just as I thought I was getting somewhere, somebody decided that it was a good idea to violently throw up all over his daddy's car. What do you need?
Top and socks.
A top and socks?
Yay!
What happened?
Huh?
What did Alfie do?
The coat.
You were sick on the coat? Yes, exactly. He decided to throw up on daddy's coat that we need to bring to France with us, and that cannot be tumble dried. Luckily it's machine washable, so it's in the washing machine, as well as a blanket, all of Alfie's clothes, which were clean clothes he was supposed to wear tomorrow for the trip. I had changed him in that, thinking I let him sleep in that, so then tomorrow I can just lift him and put him in the car. It's now in the washing machine again. It's been washed already today. The driveway was covered in sick, so in the dark I had to go and throw buckets of water to clear it. It's great. Things are not really going well, but usually he throws up on the plane on us. So most of the stuff in James's backpack are actually change of clothes for all of us. So hopefully, now that he's done it now, he won't do it on the plane. I don't think he's sick. I think it's just because he's been singing and dancing still. So Alfie, are you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing?
When?
One?
And when?
Anyway, I have the two biggest suitcase done. This is one almost ready to be closed. There's a few more things that go into there. I was in the middle of sorting out the pharmacy to bring the boys' hand luggage already. Shh! Hey! You're too loud. Too loud.
Too loud.
Yes. And our hand luggage are not packed yet, so it's a matter of getting everything. We have a lot of things on to charge. Right? We will get you a new top.
Yeah, new socks.
And new socks too? Okay.
Need green floor.
We need what?
Need green floor.
A green floor.
Green floor.
3 floor.
Yeah.
3 floor. What do you mean 3 floor?
Not black.
What are you saying? 3 floor. Okay, right. Let's go into your room, I think, to get the clothes. Okay? We're going to Alfie's room?
Yeah.
Right. Apart from the things that are charging that need to be put in the backpacks tomorrow, and the clothes that I still need to finish to wash and dry. I have done still have Alfie's bottles that I need to put in, but they're in the fridge. That will be in the morning. All the cleaning is done. The last thing I have to do is edit and upload and schedule today's vlog, which I'm going to do now. It is 10:15 and I still have to wait anyway for the laundry and all that, so I'm going to do that now. And after that it's going to be probably a few days at least before there is anything, but I really hope that you have a lovely Christmas, and I'll be looking forward to telling you all about ours whenever we are back and I get back to editing. And if I don't actually speak to you before, because it's probably going to be the case since I know the date we come back, I wish you a happy new year 2019, and I hope it brings you everything you desire. And yeah, yes, what I wish for 2019 is just getting back to normal life, like without all the hassle of the car things, and getting the help we need for the boys, and just, you know, simple things that will make a massive difference to our lives basically. So I'm gonna go to my editing, and then I'm gonna try and get an early night. I can't sleep ever whenever we have a flight. I do fall asleep eventually, but I sleep badly and all that, so because it's very stressful to travel with a little boy like Alfie, who is very unpredictable, especially when he's out of his routine, and it's a long day. We are leaving the house at 5:45 in the morning, and we are not going to be home to my parents until about 10 p.m. so it's a long day. But anyway, I'll do my best to vlog as much as I can, and I'll see you when we come back.